we're doing the handheld camera thing right now because I left my stand downstairs. I am upstairs, the second floor of our apartment, which is both the bedrooms, because my kids are absolute messes. So I'm gonna listen to my audiobook of Practical Demon Keeping by Christopher Moore while I clean. I'm gonna show you the before and after because if you want a PSA to not have kids, this will be it. As for reading updates, I did last night read a little bit more of Deviate by Jay Kristoff. I got to page 55 from 26 before we went and watched the BTS concert. And then this morning, I think I got up to 79. My intent, my hope, my goal is to hit at least 200 today. It's a possibility. I won't say it's a probability, it's a possibility. But I think I'm making good progress, especially if I go listen to this audiobook for the next half hour or so. Again, I got a pretty busy day, but I'd like to get a lot of cleaning done. So, that is my update. Deviate is actually pretty good so far. I'm interested in what's happening to the characters. We've got 2 plot lines that we're following right now, 2 characters. And I said yesterday that I had hoped that it would follow different characters than Lifelike, and so far it is following different characters. Like side characters are now the main characters. And I'm interested. All right, that is up. That is it. The next clip you'll see is how messy my house gets just from having 2 out of the 3 kids come upstairs and play by themselves sometimes. Wish me luck. So this is just the hallway between our 2 rooms. The stairs look just like that on every step. And then here's the madness. Yeah. Wish me luck. What's up? It's time for an update because it's 2 o'clock, which means I am about to, hold on my fan. I'm about to head to my son's dentist appointment. So my anxiety is pretty high right now, but I'm trying to be chill so that he is chill. Reading updates. I didn't check how far I got in Practical Demon Keeping from while I was cleaning, but I cleaned for like an hour. So I read an hour of the audiobook at 1.5 speed, which puts me, I would guess I'm at like, ooh, I almost fell over. 30% maybe? Still as funny as I remember it. And it also reminded me that, I think I mentioned before that Christopher Moore, a lot of his work happens in Pine Cove. Like he's one of those authors that creates a town and then a lot of his stories take place there. So it was cool to remember other characters within the story in other books. So far that reread is really good. It's basically about a djinn that's like hunting for this demon that came and like got rid of all his people, which sounds very similar to Kingdom of Copper, except it's comical and they're in this like small town where everybody knows everybody else's business, and then suddenly this demon's there eating people, and this like little tiny Arabic man who's the djinn is there too, and it's just crazy. If you've ever read a Christopher Moore novel, you get what I'm saying. That said, last night I forgot to update that I also read more of Kingdom of Copper. As I mentioned in a previous vlog, it's not part of my Reading Rush TBR, but it is part of my July TBR, and I want it finished before July, and it's been slow going, but we have finally hit some stuff. Stuff happened last night, so I moved about 4% ahead. I don't really want to give percentages to give away like where things start happening, but it is pretty late in the game. And I didn't want to go to bed. I wanted to keep reading it. So that's that update. If you've read City of Brass and Kingdom of Copper, it is on your TBR. Know that it starts out pretty slowly, but things do start happening. Finally, I did read more of Deviate while my son napped because I had to stop cleaning since the rooms are, side by side. My baby sleeps in my room in his crib. So Deviate. I am about 135 pages in. I just finished the first part of, I believe, 3 parts. My goal, I said earlier, is to read 200 pages plus today, so I think it's doable. But once I go out today to do the dentist thing in 10 minutes, I'll be out for a while because I'm gonna take him, as I said yesterday, to Target to pick out a Lego and get some hot chocolate at Starbucks to try and unnumb his face a little faster, and just as like a way to get through your first Novocaine experience. So when I read again, it won't be till tonight. So it's kind of a lot, I guess, now that I think about it, but I should be able to do it. Also, I never said what the lie was in the 2 truths and a lie. The 3 had been, my first graphic novel I ever read was Watchmen. Goblet of Fire is my favorite Harry Potter book, but the first time I tried to read it way back in the day, I read 200 pages, thought it was super boring, put it down and didn't pick it up for 6 months. And finally that I read Slaughterhouse-Five in one sitting on an airplane on the way to Scotland. That's the lie. I did read it on the way to Scotland, but I didn't finish it on the plane. I think I read half of it and then I wasn't into it, and then I read the other half on the way back to the States, technically Canada at the time. So that's the lie. It wasn't a big lie. I couldn't think of anything to lie about. I'm bad at like making up lies. So the other truths are true. I did really hate Goblet of Fire the first time I read it, but I was also like, I don't know, 12 or 13. I was in middle school when it came out. And Watchmen was the first graphic novel I read, which was probably about a decade ago, give or take. So those are my 2 truths and a lie revealed. That said, I gotta get going. Wish me luck. I will update you guys.
Oh no, he's missing his book. Missing a piece. How he fix his body back.
You gotta fix his body back.
To normal.
What is it?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Hot chocolate?
Yeah.
How'd you do with your cavity today?
Good.
Good. Were you a good boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your face numb?
Yeah.
Which side? It's so big right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Lick it. So, the dentist went really well. Like, he did so incredibly well.
Yes.
I
No, Mom, just...
did not expect. The dentist said so, the hygienist said so. They called him like the sweetest boy ever. He told everyone he'd see him next week for the next one. Perfect. I think it's mostly because he knew he was gonna get a Lego. But he did really good. So I'm home now. I'm gonna try and read a little bit, but all the kids are awake. We're about to watch some Blippi. That's about it. Also, I'm gonna flip the camera and show you. My house is a mess, but I got these new jeans and they make me feel like I could be part of BTS. Which, like, is a dream. I'm just kidding. Oh, I also got a book. Hold on. Okay, finally. There was like a 15-minute break between the last little clip and right now. Target had 20% off books, and I went to a different Target than normal that has a better book selection, but not like a better store generally. And
Mom,
they had this, so I got this for less than $10. So I'm prepping for Contemporary-thon. Obviously, if you've heard about this, it's probably because of Chelsea, Melanie, Madeline, Jane. I think that's the group that all talked about this all at once and loved it. I'm also seeing other reviews that people didn't love it so much. So I'm interested. For $9, I will see what's up. But I'm saving it for the next Contemporary-thon, so it's probably going to be a while before I get to it. But I'm excited. So now I own 3 books that I'm just putting aside for the Contemporary-thon.
What's with Mom that mean?
Yes, she got a little creepy Twilight Sparkle dress-up doll because I got Ollie Legos for being so good at the dentist. And I got her a little $4 toy so that she wasn't left out. It's not her fault she didn't have cavities, right? Okay, say bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that your Lego?
Yeah.
My house is a freaking mess, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. What is it? What kind of Lego is it? Isley. Ninjago. That's what you watched while you were at the dentist, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Thumbs up. How's your cheek feeling?
Good, but it's like funnier.
Cute little kiss?
I'll play you Legos now. Oh, yeah.
Ollie, did you fill up your water? Where is it?
I need some water.
Okay, why do you have a red wine? Why? Why do you have
Alright, I'm wrapping up day 3 because it's 8:30 and I've got most of my vlog edited, so it is time now to wrap up where I'm at. I will after this exports and I got it ready to publish tomorrow morning. I will read more of Deviate, but I'm on page 154 right now. My goal has been to get to 200, so I think that is completely feasible tonight. Still going pretty strong. As I said earlier today, it is following 2 different storylines from 2 different characters that have diverged, and I really am enjoying each of them. Sometimes when it comes to that kind of 2 paths, I end up liking one over the other and not enjoying it when it switches perspectives, but I like both these characters, so far, so good. Then, right before my kids went to bed, I read another chapter of Coraline, so I am now on page, let's see, 95, which is probably just over halfway through. They are definitely getting more disinterested as the days go, so I might wrap this up on my own, but every time I ask them if they're still interested, they say yes, and get mad when I stop reading, so kids, right? Other than that, I don't have any other writing updates. I don't really like today's vlog challenge, not vlog challenge, but you know, reading rush challenge to cook food or have food related to a book you like thing. It felt like a lot of work, so I am not participating. I'm not entering any of my stuff in anyway, so it's not like it matters. That's it though. I don't think I have anything else. Tomorrow is a pretty dull day. I should be home all day, so hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done, some more cleaning done, because I didn't get to finish cleaning upstairs since the baby napped, and then I had to go take Oliver to the dentist, etc., etc. But overall, pretty successful day. I moved further in on Practical Demon Keeping, on Coraline, and on Deviate, so I feel like I, knock on wood, am going to finish all 7 prompts early. So that means I'll either be able to read an additional graphic novel or get further into Wind Up Bird Chronicles, and if I'm like super lucky is not the word I'm looking for, but maybe I will finish Wind Up Bird Chronicles before the end of July, aka before the newts start, so that would be excellent. Anyway, with my broken glasses here, that's it for right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you are new here and would like to see more content from me. I leave all of my social media links down below. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads. I hope you are having an excellent reading rush and a good week, and I will see you tomorrow, guys.